Hello students, welcome to another video on exercise 1.3. Today we are going to see question number 2. Prove that 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. Now already we have proved root 5 as irrational in the earlier question. Okay, so now we have to prove that 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. So again we have to use the method of contradiction over here. So we'll assume let 3 plus 2 root 5 is rational. So if it is rational, then what do? Rational number is equal to a upon b, where a and b are coprimes. Therefore, we can find two coprime integers a and b such that 3 plus 2 root 5 is equal to a plus b, because we have assumed it is a rational, and rational number is of the form a by b, where a and b are integers and are coprime and b not equal to 0. Now what we do here in this case, a and b are integers, okay, and here 3 is also an integer, so we take it on one side. So plus 3 will go to the other side, it will become minus 3. So here on the right hand side we are left with 2 root 5, and left hand side we have a upon b minus 3. So by cross multiplication or taking the LCM, a minus 3b upon b is equal to 2 root 5. This you can do. Now this 2 also we can bring in the denominator. So you just bring it over here. This is a minus 3b upon 2b is equal to root 5. Let it be equation number 1. Now since a and b we know are integers, okay, so see the left hand side, this is a minus 3b upon 2b. So a minus 3b upon 2b, a is an integer, b is an integer, okay, and 3 and 2 already are integers, so it is an integer upon an integer, so it is a rational number. So equation 1 is, therefore it is a rational number, and therefore they are equal. So root 5 is also a rational number, but we have already proved that it is an irrational number. So this contradicts the fact that root 5 is irrational. Therefore what we have supposed is wrong, and therefore 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. Now question number 3. Prove that the following are irrationals. First question, 1 upon root 2. Now whenever we find in the denominator an irrational number, we have to make it a rational number. So we rationalize it. And how do we rationalize it? We write the question as it is, 1 upon root 2, and you multiply by the denominator in the numerator and denominator so as to rationalize. So we multiplied by root 2 up and down. So 1 into root 2 is root 2, and root 2 into root 2 is 2. You know it. Okay. So now we assume it. Let 1 by root 2 be a rational. Okay. So if 1 by root 2 is a rational, then this is also a rational, 1 by 2 into root 2. So therefore 1 by 2 into root 2 is also a rational. We assume it. So it is a root 2 by 2. So rational number means we can equate it to a by b, where a and b are coprime integers, that is the common factor is 1, and b not equal to 0. And therefore we can write irrational, this is root 2 is equal to, take it up, 2 times of a upon b, equation number 1. Now from equation number 1, what do you see? This a and b both are integers, and 2 is also an integer. So if you have two integers, since division of two integers is a rational according to definition of rational numbers, therefore 2a upon b will be a rational. And since now equation 1, root 2 will also be a rational number because they are equal, so which contradicts the fact that root 2 is irrational, which we have already proved. Therefore our assumption is wrong, and therefore 1 by root 2 is irrational. Now second part, to prove 7 root 5 is irrational. So already we know that root 5 is an irrational number, and in 9th standard somewhere you have learned that multiplication of a rational and an irrational number is an irrational number. So we are going to suppose it again by the method of contradiction. So let us suppose that 7 root 5 is rational. So if it is rational, we can write it in the form of a by b. So let there be two coprime integers a and b such that 7 root 5 is equal to a upon b, where b not equal to 0. Now keeping this root 5 over here, we'll take 7 down in the denominator, cross multiplying. So a upon 7b. So here a is an integer, 7 is an integer, b is an integer. So the right hand side is equal to rational, and they are equal we have equated. So root 5 is also a rational number, which contradicts the fact that root 5 is irrational. Therefore our assumption which we have assumed that it is rational is wrong. Therefore 7 root 5 is irrational. Now third part, 6 plus root 2. We have already proved root 2 is an irrational number. So we have to prove 6 plus root 2, that is a rational and an irrational number. The addition of a rational and irrational is irrational. So again we prove it by the method of contradiction. So let us suppose that 6 plus root 2 is rational. So therefore we can find two co-prime integers a and b where b not equal to 0 such that 6 plus root 2 is equal to a by b. Now again, this is an integer, this is an integer, 6 is an integer, so we take it to the other side, all integers on one side. So a upon b minus 6 is equal to root 2. Or now you can take out the LCM, cross multiplying or cross multiplying. So root 2 is equal to a minus 6b upon b. So a is an integer, 6 is an integer, b is an integer, and over here denominator also an integer. So it is all equal to rational. So you are having this part as rational and they are equated. So root 2 is also a rational number, which contradicts the fact that root 2 is an irrational number, which we already know, which we have proved. Therefore supposition is wrong. Therefore 6 plus root 2 is an irrational number. Write it in the same way as I have done over here. Now the homework questions. This you have to do in your notebook. These are similar to the questions we have done today in the videos. First question, prove that root 3 is an irrational number. Hence, show that 7 plus 2 root 3 is also an irrational number. Now, these questions can come up for 4 marks in your board questions. Question number 2, show that 5 root 6 is an irrational number. Third, prove that root 5 is an irrational number and hence show that 2 minus root 5 is also an irrational number. Do this in your notebook, and if you have doubt you can ask. Thank you.